Sometimes it can be something as silly as a cold that can just trigger your mental health to start fucking you over. I can feel that my mental health is going down again, and I thought it was because of the after excitement of the launch of the merch, that it was like, well, I've had so much excitement and adrenaline and then I'm crashing after it, because I do that quite a lot. I go very up and down. I'll have a really good day, then a really bad one, then a really good one, then a really bad one. And my therapist told me that it was called the boom and bust, where you exert all of your happy energy and then you have none left the rest of the day or the next day or the rest of the week. But I think now it's just because I'm ill. And everyone feels shitty when they're ill, do you know what I mean? But when you have mental health, it can hit you so much harder because you're drained, you're not sleeping properly. When you've got kids, it's even worse because then you're looking after them and then you're drained even more. And it's just really hard. Don't ever think that you're failing when you have a mental health dip. Because you're not. It's just something that happens. If someone has carpal tunnel or, I don't know, athlete's foot or some kind of physical condition and they have a flare-up, no one's going to think they're failing because of it. So because your mental health is having a flare-up and is affecting you more that day, don't think you're failing. It's the way that you cope with it that matters. Like, I knew I was having a mental health flare-up. I could feel it. I stopped sleeping properly. I stopped eating properly. I was getting more impatient and snappy. I was getting more emotional. I was withdrawing in myself. I could just feel it. So I put things in place. I have called Ryan today and I've told him I'm having a really bad day. The flat's getting on top of me. I've not been cleaning it, obviously, where I'm not well, but then when I'm not feeling mentally well as well. But that affects me. If my surroundings are really bad, that affects my mental health. I'm getting snappier. I needed help. So I've called him, I've told him he's going to come and spend the night here tonight to help me, to be there with me, to just help me get through things. And that's what you need. If you're having a flare-up or if you're having a down moment, putting things in place to help you is what is the most important, because you need those safety nets, and having people around you to be your safety net is fucking invaluable.